And there you go. We're live now with our. Oh, that doesn't work. Oh my. How to stream. There we go. That's better. So, we're live. It's been a big week here at the Douglas Aircraft Company. Sorry, Douglas Aircraft Factory. We're not a company. I wonder if I should incorporate. That might be fun. And I don't know if I've got. Oh boy. Where to start? First of all, welcome to the shop. My name is Doug. You're currently watching my live stream of building a Vans RV7A. And nope, those didn't come in. Baga. Okay, cool. This video is, as I said, a live stream of building a Vans RV7A. This is not going to be we're going to film the exciting parts and then cut it down and edit it, make it nice and fun for you to watch. This is in fact viewing for the people who can't sleep, basically. As my good friend Tony Nickel reminded me earlier today, or suggested, you might want to put this out as something to keep people, put them to sleep. So, with that in mind, the date. Well, let's do the upkeep of the house first. The date is currently, oh boy, it's been a while since we've been here. 29th of October. 2/9. 2/9. And is that working? I don't even know if this is AirPods. Yes. Oh my heavens. Good. Good. It's the October the 29th. It's 2022. I am still building the vertical stabilizer, which we can see here in all its glory. Today's activity is twofold. First, to catch you up to speed on where we're at and why it has been 5 days since we last touched this project. Bad dog. But also to catch you up on what we're doing with the vertical stab and the decisions we've made. First, what we've been doing with the stream itself. As you may have noticed, we now have an intro, complete with a logo. So the logo was painted on the wall quite a while ago by myself when I was making the Jeffrey Dahmer Room of Fun, the White Workshop. So with the intro now done and with some very bad theme music settled on, not picked, not written by myself or anything like that. This is just something I pulled off the shelf last night at 9 o'clock and said, yeah, good enough, throw it up, boom, done. I've also switched over from OBS to Streamlabs desktop. Now, what does that mean? That means that if you're in YouTube land, you're seeing this. If you're in Facebook, you're seeing this. If you're in Twitch, you're wondering why the hell some old guy was talking to you without a video game in front of him. Discord, probably the same. If you're in Twitter, I don't know if you're seeing this or not. If you happen to be watching it, well, send me something, send me a ping. You'll also notice that we have, man, none of this came in. When I switched across to Streamlabs, my settings didn't come in, it looks like. And I believe my iPhone camera is not going to be working at all. That's all right, we'll get that going in a minute. You also notice that we now have a subscribe. It's down there. Not over there. A subscribe button. Yay! I don't know if it works. Click on it. If it doesn't work, just go in and click subscribe or like or something. I've got what I believe are links set up to subscribe directly. I don't know if anybody's watching. Don't really care. It's nice if you're here. Welcome. But it doesn't make my job any less fun if you're not. So, I also don't have the macros set up to switch back and forth between cameras. We'll do that later on today. And the auto switching of the cameras also doesn't work, so we're going to be mainly focused on this camera right here. Yep, there we go. Good. And today is really just picking up where we left off before, which is taking these pieces, scuffing them up so that we can get them ready for prime, getting rid of some of the parts numbers here. This is pretty crappy. And Dimity Jean is home with the child who's been out swimming all day. So Another exciting thing happened this afternoon, which kind of made me a bit late in the shop. I was ready to get in here about 4 hours ago, but Dim got her horse float. So we spent time going to pick that up. I hear screaming upstairs. I hear screaming upstairs. I hear Chloe upstairs screaming at the dogs. Come in, say hi. Here we go. Ah, wrong way. There we go. Come on in. Welcome to the shop. Now, a couple of things are different since you were here last. First of all, you can talk. Say hi. Come in. Just get closer. Yeah. That's a good shot. Yeah, that's my wife right there. She's tall. You look like a drug dealer, honey. You can talk. Say hi. And that's the unmedicated child. But you can't. They can't hear you because you're not wearing ear pods.
Jesus Christ, don't do that.
Thing about being mild mannered is when you do bark, somebody gets scared, and I think she pissed herself. Yeah. So I've just. Oh, come on, no. Where's what? That camera right there. Yeah. So what's interesting about this is we're not just streaming to to YouTube, but we're streaming simultaneously to Facebook and Twitter and Twitch and Discord, which means we're alienating a bunch of young people right now. That's right. Okay, this is a front rib of a vertical stabilizer. You gonna go?
You can call it Eve.
Eve. You can call it Eve. Why?
The rib.
Rib. Right. Thank you, linesman. Thank you, ball boys. You're dismissed. Look, if anybody's out there, just shoot us a quick howdy in the chat or like or something. I've got all sorts of stuff. Tim, can you go online and actually like this in Facebook? I want to see if it pings. Oh, you can do that now. Okay, cool.
Why have you got half-eaten Reese's bars?
Because I've been eating it. I don't eat them all in one go. Scarfing it down. You see it? Did you like it? Huh. 2 viewers. There's 2 people watching. Yeah. Viewers hidden. Oh, why are they hidden? I want to see who they are. Okay, well, maybe they left. Yeah. Okay, so let's actually build some plane and stop worrying about the damn stream. Okay. You off?
Mama's coming.
Oh, cool. What time? Okay, I'll be down here. Juliet is waiting for her Romeo. Okay. As I said, viewers hidden. Yeah, well, let's go like that so we're not distracted. They'll come up in their own time. First things first, we are cleaning parts. We're getting rid of all the gunk on it. It's just a little bit of meh. Take the plans because we don't need them right now. Put them over here and bring this over so you can see what this is as well. This is it's pink purple. YouTube, you are now live on channel. Public. Okay, good. Test of stream. Wow, that's really irritating. It didn't even title it correctly. Feels like I've gone back a fair ways. That test of stream thing was months ago, or at least weeks ago. Okay, cool. So I dipped the part in some degunker and just removed all the crap. Okay, and we'll then dimple it. Dimpling on this one's pretty easy. Remember dimpling from last time? It was kind of a painful game that the whole family could play. We're shooting number 40 rivets into, sorry, yeah, number four rivets into the top skins here, which means, and since they're 426s, not 470s, 426s, they have to be dimpled. So we get my dimple die set for number 40s. Hi, come on in. Come on in. Come on and show me. Set it down right here.
So you know how mum has
Say hi.
hi.
Here, scoot down so they can see it. There you go.
You know how mum got the flow?
Yeah.
She's asked me to paint it.
Oh, you're going to paint. You're not going to paint it with that.
Why?
Because when she said painted, she meant, yeah, that's a huntsman. He's part of the shop.
Right. Okay.
So we're going to sand it back first, and then we're going to.
No. It's like paint it before the proper paint.
Oh, okay. Yeah, knock yourself out.
Just to kind of.
Yeah, have fun with it.
Yeah.
Knock yourself out. How'd you go with the swimming?
Terrible, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So walk on in does not make a good swimmer. Yeah. Paint. If I do this, you'll be able to be seen a little better. There you go. And again, my over there, subscribe button down there. There. We had a couple of viewers a few minutes ago. Don't know if they're still on or if we bored them to tears.
I found this. It says Ash.
Oh yeah.
Made it.
Nice. Looks good.
I'm going to go start painting.
Okay. Do you want to? I got air tools in here. If you want to play around with air tools. I know air tools. Very cool. You want to play with air tools? You better put some shoes on because.
Really?
Yeah, I know. I'm a pain in the ass, aren't I? Push that off my clean workbench. Please. What do you want to do for dinner? Because you're moving around. You don't like it? Okay. Okay. Could you what? Sure, we can do nachos. Nacho lasagna. Boy, that's a specialty and a bit of a, yeah. Okay, sure. I'm sure I can figure something out. Or Gisembro. No. We did. Or pasta. Okay. Pasta bake? Yeah. What? Yeah, I know what you like. What time are you swimming tomorrow? Okay. And dash for cash tomorrow? Yeah. Okay. And then you're gonna buy me dinner. Some games. This is what the budding swimmer needs. See ya. You can play with air tools if you stick around for a couple minutes, or you can just go out and paint it. Have fun. Yep. It's the simple things in life, no? Okay. So what I'm doing right now is I'm setting up the pneumatic driver. They're quick release pins, but the pins are a bit sticky, so I just kind of tap them in place. Come on. That's better. That pin is just, the ball release on this one's really stiff. I might take it out and just tap it a bit, put some fluid on it. Anyway, so if you can see here, I've got number 40 dimples in here. And we're going to sandwich this in between here like this. I'm going to press the key and it's going to create a dimple in it. Very simple. Not a lot of art to it. Air compressor's fired up and charged. I think before we do that, though, I am going to take these out. These have been marinating for a week just to get the crap off them, and the crap still hasn't come off. These are the hinge points, the attach points for the horizontal stabilizer and elevator, and I'm marinating them so that it'll all come free and be easier to degunk. They don't have to be painted. They don't have to be painted, and to be honest, they probably don't even have to be cleaned. However, I'd rather just get it done and know that it's right. So I had them soaking in degreaser for the last week. And if we want to talk insanity as well, I don't know if you want to. I happened to see online a Jeep Wrangler Renegade from 1998. Big old four cubic liter 6-cylinder inline. Selling quite cheap, but it looked beautiful. Big tires raised up high, the whole sports thing. Had a note on it saying that it had a knock in the engine. That vintage of engine and that style of engine would mean that it would have to be probably pulled out and rebuilt. Oh boy, I don't have any major projects going, or do I? Yeah, so I'll let that one go through to the keeper. Geez, it'd be fun though. Okay, so there's the first one. Yeah, there's the first of the clean pieces. Just going to go through and pull all this stuff off. Most of it's, like I said, good, but this one, for instance, still has that bottom sticker on. Fingernails. Okay. Yep. Still got gunk on it. So switching to Streamlabs from OBS was a relatively straightforward process for creating the sources and the scenes. However, it seems to have dumped my hotkeys and all the fun stuff that made this thing really work and tick so easily. That's number 2. Just watching to see if I can see anybody who's beating back. Like as I said a few minutes ago, if you are watching, because this is a new streaming platform, a broadcast structure that I'm using, you could please just ping so that I know that this is working. Is this thing on? Tap, tap, tap. I'm not going to do that. Okay. Yeah, that's good. So apparently Paul Simon's Graceland is something that you can play and not get in trouble for. So, hey Google, play Paul Simon's Gracelands.
Sure, playing the album Graceland on Apple Music.
Slippery little fucker. And because I've got earpods in, oh, that's the other thing. I listen to this thing which is very revealing. I listened to it a little bit and went, oh, you can barely hear what I'm saying. That's probably really painful to anybody trying to listen. And I started looking around at lavalier mics, spoke to Steph Fells about it. Thank you, Steph, for the ideas. And then I realized, wait a second, I've got earpods. And the AirPods connect directly to my Mac. My Mac happens to be my platform. So we're giving it a go. It may work, may not. We'll know after this. I'll also thank Tony Nickel for reminding me that this is the most boring thing you can ever watch somebody do. So be it. Oh, and Andy Ryan. Andy Ryan, can't forget him. He told me I should put a timestamp. So you see, man, that's painful to watch. There we go. Up there. That's a timestamp. That's real time. That's what time it is right here, right now. In New South Wales. Oh, where am I? ACT. Tony, when talking to him this morning, said, "Hey, look, let's just admit that you like spending time on your own. True. And you like talking to yourself. True. Thanks, Tony." The other thing that I've been working with is whether or not to build a paint booth. I'm rapidly getting to the point that I'm going to have to shoot primer on these things. And while it doesn't really bother me, I got rattle gun primer at this point. That was my plan. Clean them all up and shoot them. Spray them as I did my test piece last week. I should show it to you in a second as well. Cool. So these are now ready to go. All right. Sorry, those individual pieces of the horizontal stabilizer. I'll also remind our intrepid viewers that the horizontal stabilizer was the first piece that I built, and therefore the first piece that I screwed up. The front spar from that, I'm going to have to reorder about $110 worth of material. Best to admit this stuff early on. Okay, air tools. Degreaser. I'm guessing that singing along with something while I'm wearing earpods is probably not a good idea. So, okay. So we think about what we're doing, make sure we are dimpling from the top down, and it's a check, it's a number 40. It's a number 40, 3/30 seconds. Graceland. Lo and behold, I don't know if you can see it. That's an undone hole right there. That's a done hole. I didn't deburr these little bastards. Okay. I did them all last week. Deburring first. Yeah, I'm going to have to get a lavalier mic so that I can talk to myself while I listen to music without something in my ears. And I'm just not convinced that this thing is actually working. Oh, well. Oh, that's nice. That's nice. That's crap inside, so let's clean that out. Good. Sorry, what I'm doing right now is I'm deburring the inside. I've deburred the outside. Deburring is the act of taking all of the crap that drilling a hole leaves behind so that you get a nice smooth spit. Think of it as smoothing out more than deburring. And because we've been up for more than 15 minutes now, I will do what's the equivalent of a station ID. My name is Doug Boyd. You're currently watching me build a Vans RV7 in real time. Slow, tedious, boring, great to sleep to. If you're a golf fan, this is the equivalent of the second day of play of a 4-day tournament. Tedious. Very comforting and relaxing still. Get yourself a beer, fall asleep to this on a Saturday afternoon. Okay. So right now I'm just looking for any rough spots, finding one right there that survived. And back over it. Okay. So now all holes are smoothed. Okay. Now I'm dimpling where the rib is going to, where the skin is going to attach. Being very careful. I don't accidentally catch my finger in this because this is a lot of pressure. Ow! Here we go. Dimpled, smooth, ready for roughing up to accept paint. And the other thing that happened last week, which I haven't checked to see if I can fix it yet, is my brand new Dremel blew up. I wasn't even doing anything with it except for cutting aluminum, which is probably thicker than it was allowed. Yeah, well, I expect some tolerance here. Okay, so what I'm doing right now is I'm taking a Scotch Brite pad, basically, mild abrasive, and I'm just putting little cuts in everything. I'm scuffing it up so that when I shoot this with paint, the paint has something to stick to. Yeah, I think I'm going to shoot this with rattle can. That's why we've got a big enough garage to set up a paint booth. I just don't know if I want to go through the hassle of cleaning guns with cold water. Let's see. All right. Still nobody out there. That's okay. Wasn't expecting it. It's a nice way to spend a Saturday. There we go. So, as an example, this is what we're starting with. Raw material, undimpled, rough, sharp edges. And this is what we're ending up with. Not as shiny, scuffed up, smooth, dimpled, ready to accept paint. Mostly. Corner in there. Okay. Put it over here with the completed parts. Okay. And do the same thing now with the center rib. Okay. First, deburr. And this is sharp. And the edges feel quite sharp. And they won't when I'm done. Remember doing the marathon up in Sydney, getting to about the 30K mark, running through Surrey Hills, and seeing somebody sit there with a lawn chair and a beer and a big sign that said, "Worst parade ever." So, yeah, this could be the Seinfeld of YouTube channels. It's a video about nothing. Inside. Inside. Ooh, air compressor kicks on. Here's what that sounds like through my headphones. Sorry, through my ear pods. I keep wanting to sing along.
The other thing that happened this week, I don't know if I was going to mention it, but I guess I am because it's going to be serving as a log for where I am in life anyway. I've been having problems with my hands these last couple of years. Really distressing stuff. Finally went and saw a hand specialist about it, an actual hand doctor, not Dr. Hand. Did the normal scans and everything, and turns out the years of rock and roll and country music have taken their toll, and I have played my last. You can see it, but yeah. There's a technical term for it that she used, which was kerfucked. Question, I said kerfucked, and she said, yeah, it's kerfucked. And then she spelled it for me, and it was KERPHUECHED with a silent Q somewhere in there. Kerfucked. I took it for what it actually was, which is fine. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to drive through it as much as I can. I'm stubborn and stupid. Anyway. And if you tune into the video one day and just see this thing tied to the bench with a left foot slowly wiggling this device back and forth in a hole, then you know that I've given in, because my feet are fine. Okay, I'm going to take a quick push around, and that feels pretty good. That one's still got a bit of a burr on it. Yeah, baby. Diamonds on the soles of her shoes playing right now. Beautiful song. Okay. Now we shoot the dimples. Just think we've had all this crazy, crazy fun without actually um, driving the rivet yet. Get our good friend Ian over here to help with that process. Or get sand down. Hey, that's looking good. One more part after this, and then the skin. Air compressor comes on. Air compressor goes on. Okay, let me step it up. Oh, ouch. Okay. That's good. Lightning holes were sharp before, but that is, as I said before, smooth as a perennial, whatever, baby's bottom. Of course, as I said before, I still haven't actually touched a baby's bottom for confirmation. I have no intention of doing so. Yes, I'm putting myself to sleep. It's actually a really good smell. Actually, one of the ideas I haven't chased up on. I was going to see about, once I got these all prepped like this, just taking it down to a local automotive shop and asking them to clean their guns on it. Shoot the tail end of whatever they've got in the gun as a. Ow. Ooh. Okay. And then the outside, which is a lot easier because it doesn't have any shapes to it. Oh, sad face. Okay. There she comes. Ick. Yeah, piece right there too. Oh, it wouldn't go. You could be my bodyguard. Where did I put it? Oh, there it is. Goal of today is to get all the way through the skin with the internal scuff. There we go. That's good. Dimple and the burr. and then to watch The Crown tonight with my lovely wife. Oh, look at that. That came up just, oh boy, that came up good. I sounded like Radar O'Reilly. Oh boy. Oh, there. Oh, well, no, too low. Too low. One brief second there. Yeah. As did that one. Man, I don't know what's in this stuff, but I certainly don't want to try to clean off anything that needs to stay on. Industrial strength makeup remover. Okay, now we scuff again. I'm going to make the judgment call that aircraft building, at least at this level, is not for the young of mind. It takes a certain level of patience because, well, I believe that air tools and more power is, definitely the way forward. This requires a lot of hands-on, elbow grease, fingers on part. Oh, that's good. That looks so good when you do it right, though. Okay. Okay. Done. Sorry. Done. Leaving us with one more center rib to clean, deburr. Good. It's flat. It means it doesn't need to be pushed that way anymore. Black hands. Sharp though. Jeez, it's sharp. Okay. Deburr first. Maybe three. I believe Susie's here. I can hear the dogs going off. I'll bring her down. You get a chance to meet her. So, another 15, 20 minutes has passed. For a station identification check, as we always do. If you've just tuned in or wondering, what the hell have I looked at now? Athol, come look at this. What you're actually watching is, gentlemen, my name is Doug Boyd, building a Vans RB-7A aircraft. Get in there, you silly bastard. In real time. Normally, when somebody shoots video like this, they go through this tedious editing process and they cut it down to only get the good bits. Nope, not me. I'm doing it every single minute that I'm on the tools in this shop. I will have the video running from not one, not two, not three, but at this point, 4 different cameras, ready to catch my every mistake for posterity and for your amusement. The date is the 29th of October. Huh, my timestamp works because right now we did this before. There we go, right there, 29th of October. It is a Saturday, late afternoon, and I am working on deburring and preparing for primer the interior skeleton of the vertical stabilizer. This is the first major part that you get a chance to do. And they have you start here, so when you screw it up, it's relatively cheap to replace the parts. Currently, I have screwed up one forward spar of the horizontal stabilizer because I had parts HS00001 installed upside down on both left and right. Don't know how I shot those holes incorrectly though, but nevertheless, there you go. You know, I think I had them. I think the holes that I was worried about were actually right. I'm gonna have to check that in a couple of seconds here. Mhm. And as we always do during a station identification, let me remind you that I'd love it if you'd subscribe. Please subscribe. Please hit that subscribe button. Go find me on YouTube. Click subscribe. It's not going to cost you anything. It's not going to make me anything, but it gives me a little bit of dopamine. Come on, give me a dopamine hit. And if there is anybody out in Twitch or Discord land or TikTok, that's right, I'm talking to you, breast hunters. Your no bra challenge shit. My goodness gracious, ladies, have some pride. See what my daughter watches. It's just embarrassing. TikTok. What does the world come to? Right. Maybe I should call this rants. Okay. Just feeling around on both top and bottom here. Feels pretty good. Feels very good, actually. Cool. We're now ready to dimple. Dimple in. No, I was not about to shoot that one. More curious what it felt like. The different size hole. I wanted to see if I'd notice. And trying not to be on autopilot, trying to be mindful about the process. Lest I dimple my thumbnail. That would suck. Okay, now we scuff it up. Insomniac's channel. Nice ring to it. Gentle 80s songs. Bit of Soweto choir in the background. And the gentle sanding of aluminum. Ow. I also had a look at the footage last week from my handheld iPhone cam, and it was crap. Honestly, I don't know why anybody didn't write in and complain about that, because sharp stuff. So I'm going to have to go out and get myself a GoPro 7, 8, or 9 because they allow streaming. Okay, that's better. Somebody probably would ask if they were watching, why are you spending so much time on each individual part for what is effectively going to be an inside of a paint job? Now, because this is where corrosion happens, and you need to corrosion proof by shooting a coat of primer over the top of it. So a lot of this is prep for the primer, but half of it is actually just prep for good. Oh, there's a real sharp piece right here. I'm looking for sharp bits, raised things that you really, and I can barely see that. The lens, the camera won't pick it up unless I got a macro. Oh boy. What I'm looking for is anything that will allow a stress fracture to rise. There you go. That's better. These sharp points, non-smooth edges, act as focus points for stress. Anything that's sharp, anything that's jagged, anything that will catch a fingernail or a piece of skin as you push your finger across it has to be. Cool. Nope. Wow, that's awful. That's not good at all. Still. That's good. So a little bit there. Yeah, standing in time. Okay, top's good. That's good. Oh, that is nice. Those are good. Good. Cool. Done. Now, I don't think we're going to be able to do. Oh, I might be able to get a couple of lines with that. Okay, let's see. Let's see. Of course, you don't know what I'm talking about because I haven't shown it to you yet. Okay. So, now we prep for what's next. Fine. It's good. And now I'm cleaning it more as much stuff. Get the swarth out of them before. Okay. Now, this is the skin. The skin. All these lovely holes out. You see them. Every one of these holes, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 20, 40, 60, 120 of them ish. Just on this one piece, the vertical stabilizer. Need to be dimpled because they're all going to take countersunk rivets. You do know what a countersunk rivet is. You can see it later on. So we're first of all going to remove the protective blue wrapping on it. Now, some gentlemen leave this protective blue wrapping on all the way through the build process. I can't see any point of doing that. I have taken blue wrapping off that has been stuck on for years, and it is an ugly, messy, nasty job. So, you see, I'm just kind of, even this has been on for a couple of months, and it doesn't really want to come off all that easy. I mean, watching Chloe, as I just heard this oi. I wonder if she'd help me try to figure out if I got anybody watching. Actually, no, I don't really want to know. I'm happy not knowing. I need a sponsor. I think I'll make one up. My name is Doug Boyd. You're currently watching my real-time build of a Vans RV7A. I'm fighting with the protective blue wrapper covering the vertical stabilizer before I dimple it. This is supposed to be one of the easier portions of it. And the sponsor of this section of the work is Peak Performance of Canberra, run by the wonderful and masterful Wayne Corliss. Down in Coolman Court. Wayne has put me back together a handful of times. And is one of the better massage therapists around. He's not really, I would call him more than that. He's kind of a tendon whisperer. Come on. Anyway, he used to live with us here, him and his boys in our downstairs flat. And when he moved out, he left me this nice carpet, which I was going to throw away, but then I realized it was perfect for what I needed to do coming up, i.e. put it down as a temporary protection spot for delicate pieces such as this skin. So, as he unintentionally has donated to us, and I don't have any actual sponsors at this point, although happy to talk about it if you would like. He is Capital Peak Performance is our first sponsor, unofficial. Thank you, Wayne. If you or your business would like to be mentioned on this most glorious of glorious YouTube channels, now streaming on Facebook, Twitch, and for depressed teenagers everywhere, Discord channels, get in touch with me and we'll work something out. Or you could just do an Elon Musk, walk into my shop carrying a sink. I noticed one of my friends on Facebook deleted their Twitter account at that. I can't say I blame him. Good. 1/4. Oh, look how nice and shiny it is. Okay. Multi-stream. Oh, no chats. Refresh chat and see if anybody's come in. No. Wow, that's great. We have an amazing record. So once we get this blue material off, I'm going to get out the deburr. I'm going to deburr every one of these holes on both sides. So 120, 60 holes on the first side, 60 holes on the second side, and then the inside of each one of those holes. So 240, somewhere around there, holes. Deburring actions. I won't count them. Man, this is surprisingly sticky. Fresh blue. Normally blue is a lot easier to pull off than this. I'm wondering if it's because it was packed a while back. Okay. It's probably a very interesting sound. Next week, of course, will be a very abbreviated build session because I am riding the Sydney to Wollongong bike race with Pete Veenstra and Phil Hamilton. That's going to be an ass kicking. Okay. Oh, okay, here we go. That's the way it's supposed to be off. Good. There we go. Okay. Outside. Done. Outside. And now the inside. Oh, ouch. Okay, I might try stripping it this way. Here's somebody coming. Hello. What? What was the question? Bags. There's like, sure. Give me a second. I've been asked to look up a bag. Okay. Yep. Itemtopia. You all right? Where's Mom? Thought she was coming over. Oh, she's been and gone. She didn't come down? Why? It's loading. '81, '86, '89, '92. Excellent. And you want bags, huh? Just bag. Just bag. Since, hang on. Dim? Dim? Do you need me to tell you where it's at? No, never mind. If it's out there, I didn't categorize it.
No, it's with my water stuff. So when I go
Well, then
canoeing or on SUP.
Yeah, I didn't categorize it.
No, so but I think there's a black one somewhere. There's not in there.
Here.
Very hard.
You're welcome. Glad I could help. Doug's inventory management system. Hey, Dim, come here, take a look. Look, I got something really cool. Did you see him? He's bigger. It's a drop bear, that's right. Drop bear with 8 legs. Yeah. Okay. Hello, Bob. Bob seems quite content staying in the same place. I think he knows I'm not a threat. Ah.
Ah. Mhm. Definitely coming easier. All right. Yay. Almost. There we go. Clean inside and out. Okay. Let the deburring begin. All right. I'm gonna, let's see, have some water is what I'm gonna do. My name is Doug Boyd. You killed my father. Prepare to die. Sorry, that's Inigo Montoya. Okay, we're playing with, I'm gonna get the two that require the nasties first to get the insides. Yeah. Hello, my love.
So what do I need done to the float?
What do you need done to the float? Okay. New wheels. Sorry, new tires. New tires.
Yep.
Packed wheel bearings. New wheel bearings if required. You won't know that till you. New wheel bearings if required.
Yep. Float. New tires. Yep. Packed.
New wheel bearings or repacked wheel bearings, depending on conditions.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Left turn light.
Sorry.
Left turn indicator.
Oh, if they're taking it in, they'll just throw it on the tail end of it. It's an easy thing.
Uh-huh.
They'll have the part there. It's going to be quicker for them rather than me running down to a Bunnings.
Yeah. So what? Get them to put the side kickboards in,
Oh, if you want, yeah,
or is that something we can do?
we can definitely do that. And that's not a small job, so
So who's to do it?
I'll do it.
Then we might as well do the indicator too. Yeah.
No, the indicator is something that they'll have right on hand. That's a very small job. I'm happy to do it if you want me to. You,
Big job.
huh?
I'm going to have to drive it somewhere. So
Yep. Okay. Cool. Yep.
is this are you going to do this? Is this something that you can do soon, or do I expect it done in several months?
No, I'll do it. I'll do the indicator tomorrow.
Okay.
Okay.
What else?
Um, that's pretty much it.
Oh, you had a whole lot of other stuff underneath the bearing or the joist and the stabilizer and
Okay. So
a whole bunch of things in the truck.
that's on the truck, right?
Sorry? Not the truck, sorry, what's the stabilizer?
Stabilizer is what goes on the truck. So ask them if you need stabilizer bars. Sorry, equalizer bars or a stabilizer. They'll say no to the stabilizer, but they'll probably tell you to put equalizer bars on.
Actually, they don't do them they don't use them in Australia.
I'm telling you what I felt when I wrote it. Okay, and Dylan said the same thing.
So equalizer bars.
Equalizer bars, yeah. Tell them what you're, yeah. Ask them. Well, tell them we don't have electric brakes in the truck, and see what their eyes say. Okay.
What else? Molten nut or something underneath the truck.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, the hitch on the truck. You just need to make sure that it's welded, not bolted.
It's on truck.
Hmm. If it's bolted on rather than welded, then it needs to be replaced.
So what else on the float? Did you say rivets?
Oh, that's just little things for us.
And the foam bits
Foam bits.
on the side.
Okay.
All right.
Okay. When you booking it in?
I don't know. I don't know what to do. Okay. Thank you.
Okay. See you.
Bye.
Bye. Okay. Take this, put it over here so we can get a charge out of it. Not sure if we're still streaming or not. I've done the outside line of the inside bottom section of the skin, and it's pretty. Now I'm doing the inside. You can't really see, but doing this line right here. Oh, the sound of children playing with dogs. Okay, there is the inside, one side of the inside. Let's do the inside second side. So I dimple this whole thing, and then I might actually shoot it tonight. Who knows? Sounds like somebody's antagonizing one of the dogs, which would have to be Lachlan. Oh, Chloe might be playing fetch. I'm going to be able to get most of these without resorting to the impact version using one of the air tools. It'd be nice. Okay, and now the inner bit in line. Getting there. Okay, and almost, just one last line here. Excellent. Nice and smooth. Nothing sticking up. Bunch of swarf to pull out, but that's all right. Okay, that's half of it. Now, the top half. Those of you just dialing in, let's do a station check. My name is Doug Boyd, and I am building in tedious real time a Vans RV-7A aircraft. I am not going to edit these videos down. I'm just going to be every minute, every second, every deburring hole, as it is in this case. It is the 28th of October. am working on the vertical stabilizer. I've cleaned all the parts except for the skin. And what I'm doing right now is I'm deburring the roughly 120 holes on the outside of the skin. Having done the inside already. Looks like even my insomniacs are falling asleep on me. I've had nobody talking to me this time, and that's cool. I don't have to. But as I do with every station check, let me say, please share this video, get people to subscribe. This is part of my other experiment, that people will watch anything, no matter how boring, if you simply ask them to nicely. Okay, now the center lines of this particular piece, and we are done with this side. Means we're 3/4 of the way done. Speaking of 3/4 done, some runners up at the UTA 100 must be almost 3/4 done by now. The race is being run today. One of my favorite days of the year when I'm in that running space. This year's race was, well, normally that race goes in Katoomba up and down the valleys, Kadumba Valley down to Megalong and back and forth. And this year, due to rain and torrential cascades and danger, I've curtailed the course and put it mostly on fire trail on the rim, taking it down effectively to McMahon's Lookout on the edge of the Wargamba catchment. It'd be a pretty run, but it'd be boring as all get out comparatively. Do miss it though. Come on, find it. There you go. Okay. Leaves this. Okay. There we go. Nice. And finally, this. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24,
25, 26, 7, 26 for the last bit, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 32 on the top edge. Sorry, on the trailing edge. 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44. Okay. Forty-five, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, I was off, 65, 6, 7, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, and is inside, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100, 101, 102, 103, 104, 416 D burrs, 104 outside one side times 4. Okay. Now let's dimple 208 holes. We're going to do it with this, but carefully. Okay, so
Yeah. Uh, I would offer to show you what I'm doing, but it really doesn't warrant much. I'm dimpling the outside of the skin so it doesn't look like that, right? But instead, looks like those. You can see those are dimpled, and these down here are not. They're dimpled so that a rivet that's got a bevel in it will fit into it nicely. What scares me is that this gun has got enough pressure that it'll punch a hole through the skin if it happens to jump up and I miss the hole. So I'm trying to keep it perfectly level. I'm getting there. Take it slow and be mindful. 510. 2793 calories for the day. Thank you, Mr. Garmin. By far the most tedious portion of this. First side, I still have to do the inners, but I'll have to do that with the impact. And still got a few more of the end points to do, but that's going to have to be done with the All right, about halfway done with the other side. The starboard side, as I look at it, see these are nice and done, these are nice and not. By curiosity and by way of taking a break, I'm going to drop a nice little rivet into it. It's going to be it'll be a 426 AD3. Doesn't matter the length because I'm not going to keep it in there, but I want to see self-satisfied sort of. Oh, that's so pretty. That is just. Yep. Look at that. Coat of paint over the top of that, you'll be able to see it. Hello. Oh, okay. Let's finish it off. Almost done with the dangerous part. Okay. Oh, let's see. Take off the pins. I might shoot this with just a touch of lube, see if we can loosen it up, because it is a bit stiff. Uh-huh. Rag. This is that pin I was playing with earlier. I'm just stretching it back and forth here. And this one as well. Yeah. Cool. What's this? David Sheard. Yeah. All right, Corsair, of course. Thank you, David. Got all excited. I thought I had somebody watching me. Okay, so we're pulling the dimple dies here, putting this part away, and this away. Gotta keep a clean shop. Now we're gonna get my vice grip dimple dies with the number 40. I'm just gonna get right in for these last few that I can't get. Make sure that we're dimpling the right way. One. I might put some gloves on to protect my hands from this. That does hurt. Oh, well, it's a thicker material than what I was doing earlier, so yes, of course it will hurt. Yep. Okay, that's one, that's two. There's a handful over here. Well, four at least.
good. There's one. And there's the other last one in here. Good. And finally, before we go to the big, loud, nasty one, one, and come on, idiot, notify me. And cool. Have those back up. Okay. Now, these last two rows, the row, you can see it here, this row and this row, have got to be done with a different tool because they're embedded right in the center. So we get this little baby out, right? Let's see. It's going to put the skin on the bottom, and the dimple goes that way. Okay. I'm going to set it up like this. And we need some blocks of wood to hold everything up. So now I've got this positioned over the 2x4 on the table, so it jumps around as little as possible. I'm still anticipating it's going to bump a bit. You're definitely going to hear it. It's going to take a second to figure out. Oh, I'm missing something. Hey, Chloe, got 2 seconds? I need help. What's wrong? Your head's blown, mind blown, eyes blown. Just 2 minutes. Is she coming? Is she coming? Is she coming? I think I'm pulling her in. Come on, honey. Just take 2 seconds. Okay. Huh? Fat. What you watching? What was that? Oh, Plain Sims. Trying to create you. Oh, it looked like you. It looked like you.
It did.
A little bit.
My friend said it doesn't.
Your friend doesn't know how to flatter you. Okay. You're going to go like this. Bing, bing, bing. That's right. Okay. And I'm going to hold it in place.
I was watching.
Yep. When I get it in place, so hold on. No. You're definitely not going to do that.
No?
You're going to pull it down
Oh.
and then go like, just 3 times. Okay?
1, 2, 3. Okay.
Yep. 1, 2, 3. You can count to 3. Okay? So the problem is it's this line here
and this line here on both sides of the skin.
I don't get it.
Well, I have to balance the skin.
You said it should be 2 minutes.
Yep.
1 minute has gone by, Doug. You have 1 minute left of me.
You know, it's amazing how.
Have you
Hey.
seen Lachlan's Halloween costume?
No, I haven't.
He's going as Jason.
Oh, cool. When's the party?
I think tonight.
Oh, good. So he won't be here. Okay, drop that. Listen, put it down. What I need you to do? No. That's it. I'll show you. There's an easy. You can do it like that. Okay, cool, good.
See, faster.
Okay.
If I mess this up, you can't fly.
Oh yeah, sorry. One more. Good.
3.
Yeah, but I'm listening to it. So that's good. That's good. Okay, now we go to the next one.
What's the easier way?
Well, the easier way. Watch. Okay. Put that down because you make me nervous. Okay. You're just gonna drop this. Not all the way. Wait. Lift it up so I can. Is it in?
Yeah.
One more. That's it. Good. Close. Yeah, that's it. You sure? I'm not able to see, so. Wait. Let me just get some blocks up. I'm trying to get blocks up underneath to support us. Yep. Good. Too much. But that's all right. That's all right. So the first two are generally lighter, and then set it with the third. You'll hear it ding, 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 ding. Wait, and that's it. That's perfect. Yep. And all I'm doing right now is holding. Perfect, man. See? Good.
No, it looks like you're holding a camera.
Mm. No, that was good. That was good.
No, I didn't give you praise.
Oh, sorry. Hold still. Don't. Gotta get a little bit under here and under here. And check it again. Check. Yep. One more. Yay. Good. Good. That was a good one. Okay, we're going that way.
You're making this so much
I
better.
know. I'm not.
Move out of the way. I can do this myself.
No, you can't. Yeah.
I bet I can.
Yeah, but good.
Move. Stop it.
Okay.
I want to try. Like by myself.
Then I just have to hold it in place. See, I'm trying to do it without scratching the skin on the other side.
Okay. I'll just hover it over.
Yep. Good. One more. Like, okay, that's it. Last little ring is almost. That's it. And it's just that last. My ears are picking it up.
Don't do it. You're like moving it.
Good one. What? Huh? YouTube, Facebook. Not nearly enough. Good. Too much, but good.
What? There was this one.
I know. I'll show you when we're done. You'll be able to pick that one out.
If I just do.
No, you'll ruin the skin that way. You gotta do it. You ruin it that way too. Yeah, it's a very specific thing. Okay. One more. That's it.
You just scraped that across.
I know. You pick it up.
Stop.
I'm not doing anything there. One more light. No, sorry, heavier. Yep, good. Hey. Good one. Okay. One thing it's a bit hard, I know, but okay. Let me just wait. Okay, go. Yeah, that was good.
What do you guys think of me getting a
Nope, done. Those are
Suzuki
done. Those are done.
Suzuki Jimny.
Uh,
I think I should get a Suzuki Jimny as my very first car.
no, you gotta see. You gotta go that way. Yeah. One more. Okay. That's fine. That's fine. No more. No more.
What happens if I keep banging it?
You'll deform the metal and weaken it, and it will fall apart. Whoa, 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 whoa! I'm not lined up. Yeah, see? You gotta wait till I'm holding it down. That's good. That's good. Because otherwise, the hole goes oblong on us. Like that did a little bit.
Stop moving them.
I'm just trying to line the wood up underneath. There you go.
You just scratched.
Yep. Oh, no, no, no. Never go back. Once you release, don't go back. And good. Well, keep going. Sorry. A little bit more. A little more. That's good. That's good. That's good.
Oh my god, you're so confusing. You never keep to one praise.
Oh, okay. Okay. You want me to just go one praise? I can't see. Got to put it to the. Excellent.
How can you even hear? You have AirPods in.
We're not. It's the only thing that's picking up sound. Excellent.
Oh, sorry.
What? It's okay. I'm going to see him.
That wasn't me. You're gonna be fine.
Excellent.
It's like
Okay. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Yeah. Is that right? I can't see it.
yeah.
Okay.
Oh no, I missed it.
Honey, don't mess with that. Okay. Let's see.
I was joking.
I know. Okay. We're going to go this way. For these last ones, we're just going to walk in and wait till I get some blocks of wood in here. Yeah.
Oh, stop it, you're like scraping all along it.
It's all right. I'm going to sand it back anyway.
Then why are we
Different part. There you go. Nope. Keep going. That's it. You're going to have to guide up. Oh, there you go. One more. Excellent. Stop it, Doug. You get it? Okay. Oh, that's a good one. That was good. Excellent. Excellent. Good. Excellent. Beautiful. Okay, almost halfway there. Did you hear it? It really sinks in when you do it right.
So I've been doing it wrong this whole time?
No. It's not as right as it could have been. Excellent. But a lot of it is because I'm actually pushing straight down on it now. And excellent. And you're hitting it more vertically. Good. Okay, that's one half.
Am I done?
Almost. Same. But now that we know how to do it, we'll walk it this way
to here. We'll walk it that way to there, and we'll walk it this way the other way. Okay? You want to trade?
What?
Do you want to trade?
Yeah.
Huh? No?
Yeah.
Line it up. A little bit more. A little bit more.
I released it.
It's okay. Touch more. Thank you. The whole point of releasing is you just got to, because a lot of time, good, excellent. A lot of time it'll pop out. Excellent.
Did you?
Fart? No.
Must have been the dogs. Or me.
I haven't seen it. Go ahead. Yep.
But I can see it.
Good. Excellent. Excellent. That's a good one. Excellent. I know. I know. And that was a fart. See? Oh. No, come on. They won't die. No, they won't die. Come on. I'm stuck here, honey. I can't do anything without you. So I'm going to make you a nice dinner. They'll make you do the same.
Stop.
One more. No, not good enough. Thank you. Yeah, too hard, but that's all right. We can survive.
We won't crash.
Good one. Good one. Excellent. Excellent.
If I can smell your fart, I'm leaving.
Two. No. Excellent. Excellent. Get there. Come on. That's it. Good. Good. You could hear it. You could hear it, couldn't you?
No, I was just looking at your face.
Oh.
I've been looking at your face this whole time.
That's it. Excellent. Mr. Burns. Yeah. Why?
Weirdo.
Mr. Burns?
No, you.
So we're broadcasting on Twitch and TikTok. Your stomach, why? You ate too much chocolate. Okay, hang on. Let's go. It's okay.
What's wrong?
What's wrong?
I like that sound. That
Oh.
feeling.
Okay, so center.
What's your TikTok account? Also, I'm getting a new phone. Like, literally, I'm unable to use my phone.
More. One more. Good. Okay. Hold still. It's okay. Touch more. Whack. Right now, you're just damaging the part. There you go. Okay. Yep. That's good. That's good. Good one.
I can feel.
That was perfect. Excellent. Excellent. Good. Yep. Excellent.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Can't do that all night.
Okay. And then these last looks like 12.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Ha! It's got it wrong.
Yep. That's okay. I don't mind. Good one. Oh, wait. Sorry. Do you see what's happening?
No. Oh, I see a line there.
Yep. That's right.
That's your fault.
It's all my fault. Okay, stop. Pull it closed. Okay. I have to get a block under here to brace because as we're picking it up, it's bowing. So go ahead. Okay, good. It's going to get worse as we go down. Good.
Was it too hard?
No, that was excellent. Excellent.
What would you do without me?
Get a goat.
I want to go. I need to go, but not me.
Well, you're here, so I don't get a goat. Excellent. And finally,
Oh, come on.
let me see.
No, I'm doing it so that I can know where the line, when the middle is. Stop moving it, Doug. One here?
No. Too much, but good. Yeah, you can see that one dipped in too far.
Scraped it.
It's all right.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Thank you, Chloe. Ladies and gentlemen, Chloe Douglas Byrne. The myth, the legend in her own mind.
Oh, my God.
Okay, and we strip things apart. Put tools back to where they belong. Get ready to scuff up the inside of this bad boy. Ah. I am. Okay. And finally, Scotch-Brite on the inside only, because that's the section that we're going to be painting.
reckon this is worthy of a new piece. So a new strip here. Doesn't take much, that's for sure. Geez, look at that. Cupped up real nice. Oh, I just farted on a web channel. Yes, we're taking it to all levels here. That's one side. Very, very cool. Surprisingly easy. There's scratches there, but nothing that won't buff out. Nothing that won't look pretty good with a good coat of paint. Man, that's good. Very handsome. I'm going to need a technical counselor here. Oh, got to close that apart. A fresh coat.
Hey, love. You okay?
Yeah, can you do something?
You're still not, but are you still? You still haven't had your pill? Tim, I might take you out somewhere tonight and leave you. All right. So it is now 5:57, and here's where we're at. My name is Doug Boyd. I am building a Vans RV-7A aircraft in its entirety. That's sore. In its entirety, online in real time. Currently, it is the 29th of October. 29th. It's Saturday afternoon. I'm in Canberra, Australia. It's mid-spring. Nice day. I've had a good meal or two. Very acceptable bowel movement. Everything is lovely. Sorry. No one's listening. What does it matter? And I am working on the vertical stabilizer. That's the part of the aircraft that sits the back part of the tail. It's up and down vertical. And it's a stabilizer. It doesn't move back and forth. It stays in place. Hanging off the ass end of the vertical stabilizer is the rudder. That moves back and forth. So if we looked at the skin of it, it would look like this, right? This is the front of the vertical stabilizer. Aircraft's going that way. And this is the ass end of the vertical stabilizer where the rudder hooks on and wiggles back and forth. What I've just done is I've changed this nice shiny finish to a dull scraped up finish so that it'll accept paint. I now have to clean all of the parts with soap and water and then with a degreaser using gloves while my lovely wife is going out to the horse with the dog and child. Did the other child, the man boy, go to a party? He's gone. He's gone? He's gone! Dim, hang on. Come back here. Come back here. Come back here. Come here. I love doing this. I'm just giving you positive reinforcement that I love doing this. That's right. Nobody's watching. I just farted and announced that I had an acceptable bowel movement earlier. Would you care to have me prepare something light and delicate and watch The Crown all night long? I was just thinking with Lionel Richie. Yeah. Okay. Is the dog and dogs and child walking back or coming back with you? Dim? Just out of curiosity, she swam today, right? She swam today, and she's very lightly medicated this morning. Watch out! Don't watch your. Huh? It's an interesting house I live in. Oh, let's see. I'm gonna click on one or two things here and see. Viewers hidden. One viewer. We have one viewer. There's actually somebody watching this damn thing. Hello, viewer. Boy, is it good to have. What? I haven't seen your golf clubs in years, honey. You don't play golf. Last I checked, they were at your mom's. Watch your backswing. Don't hit the car. Cool. Hello, viewer. I don't know who you are. If you feel like it, give me a ping. And if not, if you're just sitting out there quietly, well, welcome. Nice to have you here. I don't even know anything. It just says one viewer. That's kind of cool.
The thing is, you guys can't, you person can't see what I'm looking at outside this window. It's a shame. I might have to rig wire cameras up through the whole house. Oh my God, that's how the Kardashians got started. They were making a plane. I know it. Okay, so the question now is, what do we do next? And I think the answer is we clean parts with soap and water. Actually, first I'm going to see if I can fix the. Oh, boy. I'm going to see if I can fix the Dremel that broke on me last week. Let me give it an understanding as to why it broke on me. Power over here. Okay. Off is off. Okay, definitely not working. So let's. Ooh, screwdrivers. Screwdrivers. Too big. Just right. Hmm. Oh, that is disappointing. See what this side is. It's the same thing. It looks like it. Why would they do that? Okay. I think I got one of those. Let's see. Oh, okay. Got it on the first go. Now that's a predicament. I normally have so many things to put extra screws in, and I don't have anything right now. Right now, I'm taking apart a Dremel that disintegrated. Oh, it didn't disintegrate, it just stopped working on me. I'm trying to figure out why. It's virtually a brand new unit. There's absolutely no reason that it should have gone karpoof, karfunkin.
Not sure what just happened there. I think my earpods just kind of gave up a little bit. Well, bugger. Okay, so be it. I will teach you to keep receipts, young man. Still learning things at the tender age of 56. Okay, so much for that. And this, I'll keep it on the shelf for the time being. See if we can get it back together here real quick. No. Okay. I'm going to take these out. And put on the mic. And boom. Okay, good. Now you can hear me that way. Okay. Ian. It's going good. It wouldn't be a Saturday without a phone call from me. At least I thought I'd check in.
That's right.
How's the holiday prep going? You guys all done?
Oh man, no, it's crazy. Well, we're having a party here tonight, so
Oh, oh.
yeah, so
I will.
preparing for that as well as have all these. It's just like, oh man, I want this week to be over.
I understand. I won't keep you.
It's too much fun.
I won't keep you but 2 seconds. A real quick question. I'm about to. I've got everything prepped for the vertical stabilizer, and I'm at that point of deciding whether to shoot paint and close it up or not. When I realized before I close anything, I probably need to find a technical counselor to inspect. Is that still the case?
Not necessarily.
Okay.
No.
Okay.
But you know, I can have a look at it. Not on a TC, but I can say, look, it's okay.
Okay.
And a technical counsellor. I mean, they might be able. can you see inside after everything's been sealed up? I'm just looking at mine now to see what you can.
Once I put that rear spar on the vertical stab,
Yeah.
it's done. You cannot see inside.
Right. Okay.
Yeah, I haven't even shot rivet 1,
Right.
and
okay.
I'm gonna kidnap you off the street to drag you over here when I shoot that first rivet, because you're gonna make sure that I'm in the right place.
Okay. Yeah. No worries, mate. Yeah. Yeah. You probably could get someone. I'd just maybe Tim. I'll come over with Tim because I mean, even though we're not TCs, we've done plenty of bloody riveting and shit like that, so we'll be able to say everything there is okay before
Cool.
we do it.
Okay.
And when you eventually do get a TC, depending on who it is, if Stu Hutchison does it for you, he'll trust me and Tim.
Yeah. Well, is it a legal requirement to have a TC?
No.
Oh, okay. It's just good common sense.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, exactly.
You're my common sense guideline, so I'm cool with that. And because there's going to come a point in our lives, sir, where I say, "Hey, mate, let me take you up," and you're going to look at your shoes and say, "Do I get in this thing?" So,
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, exactly. I'm sure it would be fine, actually.
yeah. All right.
No, give us a week.
Okay, you get back to work on the party. I'm about to clean these things down and just shoot the first layer of prime on them and let them sit overnight.
Yeah, cool. Okay, mate.
Have fun. See y'all.
Okay.
Bye.
See ya. Bye.
Mr. Ian Warburton. Oh, okay. I'm tired, and that generally means I do stupid things. So we're going to avoid doing stupid things. We're going to sign off. We're going to close up the shop. For those of you who've been watching, I still see that I have one viewer there. Thank you. Very persistent person, whoever you are. My name is Doug Boyd. I am building a Vans RV7A in real time. Currently, it is the 29th of October, as you can see from the, whatever. There is a subscribe button somewhere. I've kind of forgotten where it was, whatever. I am building a vertical stabilizer. It looks like that. I'm tired, a little bit hungry, and I'm going to go have a beer. Lovely. Thank you so much for watching tonight. Please subscribe to this channel. Please tell your friends who may be insomniacs to subscribe to this channel. I'll put them to sleep. And if you'd like to stop by, I run an open shop. We're here in Canberra. Give me a holler. Give me a hoy.